And ABC's contributor and national security and defense analyst Mick Mulroy has more on this story. Mick, sources say officials deemed these survivors to still be in the fight because they were in communications with other boats nearby and trying to salvage some of the drugs on board. Would that make them or the boat a legitimate target for this second strike?
So, Diane, I really think you need more details for that, and hopefully that's what comes out at Admiral Bradley's testimony today. Uh, Understanding that the ROE, so the rules of engagement, were legally reviewed prior to these strikes, and even during the operation, when the second strike was ordered, there was a lawyer in the room, the command lawyer, that would have also reviewed it before Admiral Bradley made that decision. One can certainly disagree with the policy, even the legality of the overall policy. But once that is handed over to military members, in this case, Special Operation Command, they don't have a say in the policy. They simply follow lawful orders. And to do so, they have what's called a staff judge advocate that reviews all these operations.
So, Mick, what do lawmakers want to hear from Admiral Bradley today?
I would think they want to see all of the details, just how the commands were passed down to the combatant command, how the rules of engagement were developed, the legal processing and confirmation that would have gone through that, and then the actual tapes of these strikes, the first and the second, along with just how this was developed and then executed in accordance with the law. That, I think, is what they would like to get from Admiral Bradley. And full disclosure, I've known Admiral Bradley for decades. He is an exceptional officer with impeccable integrity. So I think they will see that today, but they will get the details of just what happened here.
And Mick, how significant are these findings by the Inspector General about the signal messages regarding those strikes in Yemen?
So it's what a lot of analysts talked about before. It was clearly, as a report found out, the secretary used a personal device, a non-authorized commercial app, to pass sensitive military information that was properly classified by Central Command. If it would have been exposed, it could have endangered service members' lives. That is clearly something that never should have happened. The idea that one can declassify information, that is true. Cabinet secretaries can, but there's a very formalized process, which includes doing a damage assessment, writing a memorandum, setting out information that tells the whole intelligence community it's been declassified. To my knowledge, none of that was done here, so it was still classified. So this is a very problematic event. And quite frankly, if anybody under the secretary's chain of command would have done so, they likely would have been brought up on charges.
Mick Mulroy, thank you.